Hey everybody, welcome back to another video here on Nicholastic. I just wanted to jump on here and do a little talk with you guys from the garden, just to kind of catch you guys up and let you guys know what's been going on. This summer has been so challenging for me in so many ways and I just wanted to talk to you guys about it and let you guys know how I'm feeling. And so I know I'm probably not the only one, and it feels like I am, but I know everyone's having a difficult summer, and with the pandemic and what's been going on. And so I'm just gonna jump right into it. I have been having such a hard time. So many reasons why I've just been having like an emotional roller coaster this spring and summer. And it's exhausting. It's so exhausting. So I am the type of person that just loves people, and I love gatherings, and I love parties, and I love just get-togethers and meeting new people, like meeting new friends and connecting, and that's all my jam, and going to yoga events and barbecues and just everything, especially at my parents' house and seeing my friends and my family back home in Oregon. So not being able to go see them or have in a social event has just, it's been so hard because I'm here in Canada and the border is closed between Canada and the US, so I could technically go back home, but I wouldn't be able to get back in because I don't have a Canadian passport yet. So it's just been really tough. I'm just so close to my family and my friends, and to not have the option to go see them, it's really hard. And I'll be honest with you, I've had days where I just don't want to get out of bed and I just cry all day, which is fine. It's good to let it out, and it's good to just have those days where you just want to huddle into your shell and not do anything, But I have had more of those days frequently, just because of what's been going on, and also on top of that, the weather here has just been ridiculously just gloomy and rainy and cold, and it just doesn't even feel like summer at all. Like, I have to remind myself, like, it's July. It's freaking July. Like, it feels like it's September, or like it feels like late September, October. And like, we were even talking to a local that lives down the way, and he was saying that this is like such a cold summer and where's the sun, and talking about his garden and how his garden is doing great, but it would do even better if there was more sun and less rain. So that doesn't help when it's raining all the time, or it's like cloudy and you only get glimpses of the sun. It just makes you feel even more just sad, and you just hate life. So yeah, it's challenging to stay positive. And it's a sunny day today. It's like it rained really hard last night and this morning, and then it stopped and the sun kind of started to peek through. So every time that the sun does come out, I'm like, I gotta go outside. I gotta get that sun on my skin, and I gotta, sit in it and like feel it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm out here in the garden, and I'm gonna harvest some flowers and some edible stuff to dehydrate and just to eat. And I just love sitting out here and hearing the wind chime, which you guys can probably hear, and it just like re-energizes me and lets me know that this isn't forever, and this is going to pass, and I'm gonna see my family again and have social events and gatherings and stuff. But this is really forcing me to, look inside myself and rediscover new things about me and that I didn't know, and to make myself stronger, hopefully inspire others as well, or reconnect with people through social media, and we can like do this together. But oh man, oh man, this is tough. I'm such a people person. I get so much energy from people. It's insane. And it's crazy because Jake is kind of the opposite. He's an introvert, so he thrives off of his alone time and, you know, just being with somebody, you know, his partner, and he thrives off of that. Like when he's in a social event, like he does great, you know, but he can't do that for a long period of time or for days and days. Like he needs to like separate himself. So he's getting tons of that. And I'm like, I need people. And it's awesome because we do have amazing people here in the community that we get to go and see, or they come up. Not too often, but it's really nice. So I'm not like super deprived of people. And I do see this really awesome lady in the nearest town. She's been teaching me knitting, which has been so wonderful. But unfortunately, she's moving, which I'm really sad. But that just means I'll have to come down and visit her. Another like huge positive about this is, you know, the time that I get to spend with Jake, and our relationship, you know, is just growing so much, and we're just discovering things about each other that we probably wouldn't have otherwise, because we're just with each other all the time, you know, 24/7 every day. You know, I'm not saying it's perfect, but this is really helping us grow as a couple, and I love that. And, you know, I'm working through so many new challenges. And speaking of the devil, I was just talking about you.
Me?
Yeah. The dog scared the crap out of me.
Oh my gosh. I'm just the solar biatch right now.
Yeah.
Training them a little bit to maximize their efficiency.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sure.
Okay, so I totally lost my train of thought and where I was going with that, but just want to say that I love Jake so much, and he's just helped me through this weird situation, these times, and I just love how much we've grown and connected through this. So if you're watching this, babe, I love you very much, and thank you for helping me see the bright side of this whole situation and being Mr. Positive all the time. I know it will pass, and before I know it, and I'll be giving my mom a big hug and sitting around the table playing cards, and ugh, I just can't wait. I have to be patient. Moving on, done with my little confession, I don't know what you'd call it, but thank you for listening to me. And if anybody has any advice, you know, for anybody or me, or tell me what you guys are going through, and if you guys are having a positive or negative reaction to what's been going on, and, you know, what are you guys going through? I'd love to hear it. So please use the comment section to help motivate people and help inspire people, and just get your story out there of what you've been going through. And I would love to read them, and I'm sure other people would too. And let's just use that section to just motivate and uplift people, and use it for a section of love and all of that, because this is just a really tough time, and I know the states aren't getting any better, but they're still opening and stuff. So let's just promote positivity. Okay. So we have our solar panels charging, and then in this first tray here we have raspberries. They're dehydrating. In this tray here we have some arugula flowers. This one is some currants. In this tray here we have some lemon thyme, and I'm also making some 3 mint with rose nectar sun tea. So there's 3 different types of mint in there, getting charged by the sun. And then in this tray we have some elderberries. So Jake and I are taking a much needed adventure trip. There's just so much to explore where we live, and we told ourselves that at least once a week we have to go and see something new. So we're gonna do that today. It's beautiful out. It's sunny and it's supposed to get even sunnier, and clouds are supposed to go away. So Jake has the trailer up there leaving. We realized that we forgot something, so he's heading back real quick to go grab it. And I spotted some thimbleberries, so I'm gonna have me a little snack. Thimbleberries are so good. They like melt in your hand, and they're called thimbleberries because they look like a thimble. They're really good. I wonder how many I can eat before he gets here. Here, I picked you a snack.
Thanks, kid.
There you go.
Now we can go.
All right. Ready, Captain?
Let's go. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh my god. Let's go.
This summer has not been easy for me, but I'm so very grateful to live where I do. There is so much to explore and discover on this beautiful island, and we haven't even scratched the surface. I'm not one to really express myself with words, but when I immerse myself in nature, I can feel a sense of peace and comfort wash over me. I feel safe, and in moments like this, I know that I'll be okay. Now that the sun is finally starting to shine, I'll be dancing in the light and taking in every moment till it disappears again.